My name's Sandra Kelly. I'm a staff nurse working within NHS Lanarkshire's Keep Well service.
Sandra, thanks for coming along today to talk to us about engagement. In particular, we've invited you along because we know that you've been working with the homeless population as part of the Keep Well programme. And I wanted to start off really by asking you, what are some of the extra challenges in trying to engage the homeless population in a prevention programme like Keep Well?
Well, like the Gypsy Travellers community, they're a transient community. They've moved on. We'd be inviting them in for their health check, sending a letter to their house, and they're no longer living there.
Mm-hmm.
They could be within homeless units, but they could also be living within dispersed accommodation,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't know where they are.
So it's quite difficult then actually to pin them down.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a record for them and chances are that, those records are out of date.
That's right.
So how do you overcome that? How do you manage to actually get a hold of them?
Well, we go to them, we go to the homeless units within the Lanarkshire area and offer our service there to engage with the community.
And do you actually deliver the screenings in the homeless unit, or do you go there and invite them to come back to the GP practice? How does it work?
No, we engage with the community in the homeless unit, and we book a room within the unit, and we deliver the health checks there. So we take our service to them.
So has the fact that you actually go and deliver the service in the homeless units, is that proven to be a successful engagement method?
Yeah, I think it has. We engage with the person there, and we're able to refer them on to various different agencies. Any issues identified within their health check.
And have you got any examples of where that's worked particularly well?
Mm-hmm. There's one particular chap that springs to mind. When we seen him, we carried out his health check and he had some addiction issues. So we referred him into substance misuse service, and he engaged well with that service. So he's now free from his addiction. We've also, the homeless unit he was in had referred him on to other counselling services.
Mm-hmm.
So he's engaged with that, and he's now going to be carrying out a counselling course at one of the local colleges.
So how important is signposting and referral when it comes to working with the homeless population?
It's very important. We've come across people who do not know this area, the Lanarkshire area, very well, and we have to signpost them into services. They don't know how to access services. They don't know where the nearest GP surgery is. Help them get registered there. They've got a lot of other issues. They've got addiction issues, literacy issues. Housing obviously is a big priority for them as well, and accessing services. And some homeless people within Lanarkshire are quite rural where they've been placed, and they've got to travel quite a distance to access services and find out where they are. We've compiled a service directory, and that's invaluable to us, and we take that out to whatever client group we're visiting that day. So we use that to help signpost people to various different services, and once we've made a referral to that particular service, we always follow up the patient to make sure that they've managed to engage with that service, find out if there's been any barriers to engaging with that and how we can help the person overcome that.
Okay. So Sandra, just to finish off, if you were going to give any advice to somebody who was trying to engage with the homeless population, what tips or advice would you give them?
I would say to anyone, try and link in if there's any other service that goes into the homeless units within their area. Fortunately, within Lanarkshire, we have a health and homeless team, and we've established very good links with that service. We also tried to put posters up within the local authority housing units. When someone was going along to make a homeless application, but we found that service just did not work. And we put clinics on within the health centre, and we had no people turning up to any clinics that were making a homeless application. I think you really have to take your service to the homeless person and deliver it within the homeless unit.
Thanks very much, Sandra, for explaining about the work that you've been doing. It's been really interesting hearing about your experience with homeless people. So thank you.
Thank you.